Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Prime Time Live of the podcast that holds the most conversation on the East Coast. And that podcast is named Street Savvy, folks. And I'm the host of the most, Jay Works. I'm in the business of telling it like it is on a straight opinion from only folks from this panel and things we know and heard and seen have done in our life. We have a great topic tonight, and the topic is called, what do the word hater mean to you? Yes. What do the word hater mean to you? So let's digest that, folks. And we got some news of the day. And the topic of the day. Okay, let's get it started. Sport news of the day. The Dallas Cowboys are playing tonight on Prime TV against the Seattle Seahawks. In the second half, Dallas is up 10-7 with the ball. So, looks like it's going to be a good game for you folks who love football, Thursday night football. This is Dallas' third game in 11 days, and they're hoping to go 3-0. Okay, Seattle, they lost the last several games, last 4, I guess. Don't quote me on that, allegedly. And they're trying to get it together, So we'll see how that game pans out. And then on basketball news, the Boston Celtics has won the in-season tournament. They got the top seed in the tournament. So that's a great thing. And LA Lakers as well on that West Coast. So basketball is in a full head of steam. And looks like it's going to be a good season headed until the Christmas Day games. So folks, be aware of that. And news around the country with the Israeli-Hamas war. Early in the week, it was 11 hostage let go, 9 women and 2 children. And one of the hostages was a little 4-year-old little girl. And she was released, and she's been held since early October 7th. So that's a good thing for the folks who's been held captive over there, at least a month and a half. And that's a good thing, folks. Hopefully we get some clarity on this religious war, I call it, with my opinion, allegedly. Let's get rid of all this violence and all this nonsense, folks. Let's love who we want to love, worship who we want to worship, and treasure who you want to treasure. If you praise whatever God you praise, if it's either Allah or the God Almighty, Jesus Christ, you do so. That's your business. So, in that note, that's news around the world. Okay, topic of the day. What does the word haters mean to you? Wow, folks. I tell you from my experience, people are going to hate on you no matter what you do, how you do it, when you do it, who you are, black, white, purple, green, or black. But in the black and brown community, black folks hate on each other all day. They persecute you. You guilty in black folks' eyes that's hating on a person before you get proven innocent. It's supposed to be vice versa, innocent to proven guilty. But we do it to each other all day long, all Christmas long, all holiday long, all year long. We don't miss appointment by hating. And I think that's the most nasty, egregious thing you can do is hate on somebody for no reason. Just like you can hate on them for the color of their skin. I think being a hater, talking about a person, going against them, or fabricating stories about them, I think that's unbelievable. I think that's not fair to the person at hand, or group, or people. I've been hating on a lot of things in my life. A lot. And I can't begin to fathom the stories that came out about me, the bad words, and some stuff I probably done ticked somebody off or said something I didn't post or said something they thought was wrong to the people or the persons. But when you hate on a person like that, you disrespect them, you hurt them in ways that you can't imagine. You smearing their name. Allegedly, the things that's going on, like with Diddy, true or not, people are hanging him in the street. You know, things with R. Kelly, he got hung before he even got sentenced, before he got proven guilty of anything he has done. James Brown, Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown, you know, it goes down the line. Dwight Howard, Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan, the folks, just to name a few. Just recently, I went through something like that in sorts. You know, a person said something real bad about my name, had gay sentiments behind it, some real bad stuff, put it on social media. All because the person's mad at another person or mad at me for what reasons. I would never hurt no one like that, never put out any rumors or innuendos. It's bad, it's sad that black folk do with each other. In certain cases, people retaliate for stuff like that. People will hurt you for putting their name out there or doing stuff to them in ways they don't imagine. I hear artists go through it all the time, you know, on certain levels, you know, about music or about business. They go through it every day. Regular people go through it more than anybody. And I'm one of them. You know, my name's caught up in some things I had nothing to do with nothing. Kids or adults, you name it. Come to me. Anybody out there, you got an issue with J-Works, come to me or anyone. Go to the source and come with respect, because I'm going to be there with respect. If you don't come with respect, I'm going to think it's flogging it from the door. If you don't come to me with respect, I think it's wrong to even talk down, to even shun a person on that level, because it's just not right. When you out there putting things on people's name, saying things because you dislike them, or they did something to you listen, we're all adults. Tick for tack is when we kids. Tick for tack means you do something, I do something. You say my mother, I say your mother. We shouldn't be doing that as adults. If you dislike someone, stay the hell away from them. Block them. Stay away from them. That's what I do. I block folks, family, friends, kids, brothers, sisters, you name it. Co-workers, confidants, you name it. I block you. I don't want to fight and argue. I'm too old for that. And I'm not out here to put your name down. I'm not out here to disrespect you. So it's just crazy that people doing it to me. And they do it to you. So folks, again, if you're out in here and you hear this podcast, let's knock that hating out. Let's not hate on our black brothers and sisters or anybody of that sort. I'm not gonna hate on any man or woman. You doing it, you doing them. I congratulate you. And personally, whatever I'm doing, if you hating on me, I'm not doing no better than the next man, whatever I'm doing, positive or negative. Don't let me stop your shine. Don't let anyone stop your shine. No matter what, no matter if anybody talk about you, do you. In all phases, do you. And I mean it. In all phases, do you. It's healthy to do you, no matter. Because listen, all that hating all it do is make you stronger. I heard one artist at a time, I think it was Jay-Z. He said, man, I love when they hate. He said, because they go out and buy my music, record my music. They even selling my music. He said, I don't mind that. But it gets more personal, like with the paparazzis. You just start somebody taking pictures of my kids. They doing things when you put kids' names and stuff like that, people really want to hurt you. They don't care how you talk and what you talk about it. They want to hurt you. And there's something, and it got to be within you to talk about people and their kids and their family or the involvement in things like that. People are really serious when it comes down to their kids or involving kids in conversation with adults. None of us should be doing it at all. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you believe in, who you talk to, who you love, or who you don't love. You shouldn't be involved in kids' names and grown-ups' mouth. It's not good and it's not healthy. Kids should not be in your conversation. Talk about your own kids. Or go have some that you got. I have seen it. People go crazy about their kids. People will go crazy. They will say crazy things. And no matter who it is, they'll go off on them until they hear the truth. And that's where hating comes from, is the ability to you to know the facts before you check someone or know about somebody. And that's the truth. That's a known fact, folks. And I swear, just to even talk about this subject, it bothers me. Because we should not be hating on no one. You should be trying to find your way in this world today. It's already hard. There's already things going against Black and the brown community. And for us to be going against each other is the most sorriest thing. That's called black on black crime. No bull. It's bad when we got to do it to each other. It's real bad. It's tough. It's unbelievable. And it has to stop with the people who's doing it or the people who love it. If you're around somebody and they love negativity like that, stay away. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. If it's like that, stay away. Because I don't want to be around nobody who's talking about people in their business or their pockets or their job or their car. And I done seen it. Black folks are only folks, because I'm Black, I can talk about it, that cares about other people's cars, their girlfriends, their money, their children. Some people get off on that talking about people's kids and their folks. It's just sad and silly. It's sad and silly. No matter how much we think about it, how much we talk about it, it's sad when you talk about people and their kids. So if you out there hearing this podcast, yo, mind your business. Watch your mouth. It's not safe. It's not healthy to be hating on people and their children or their business or their pockets or their career. Because all of us can do the same thing and better. I see if we talk about something that ain't gonna never deal with us. I see if we talk about that. Playing pro ball. Be in front of people who you're never gonna be in front of. Or you wish to be in front of them. And I don't see hating on them either, because they made it. I don't see hating on teachers, athletes, cops, bus drivers, none of that. UPS drivers, National Grid, Amazon workers. I am not responsible for the lyrics and the contents or the rights of this music behind us. Michael Jackson and MCA Music or Sony or the copyrights to this music. I just love hearing it. Haters is just not meant to have conversations, decent conversations. Because they always got something to say about someone else. If you hating on yourself or things you should have, would have, could have done, hey, that's your preference. That is your preference. If you don't like the way someone do something, how they carry themselves, keep it to yourself. Because obviously, if you pull up on a one-on-one, You put up on the one-on-one. Start it over if you could. If you pull up on the one-on-one, they're gonna do something. Or they're gonna have something to say about it. Any new addition? You know, they're gonna have something to say. I can hear Bobby all the time. B. Brown. And he said all the time, why people gotta hate on me? So he made a song called My Prerogative. And you hear it in the background. When you hating on somebody, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. You can't even put anything on that. No smoke, no tears, no money. Because in the end of the day, nobody gonna hear you hating. Nobody's gonna hear you hating. They're gonna look at you as, yeah, you're disgusting. You're not real. Why should you hate on someone because they're doing it better? Or they're doing it different? Or you don't know what they're doing? You just don't like them as a person. If I don't like you as a person, I'm not saying nothing about you. I'm not giving that energy. I'm not giving that energy. I never have and I never will. That energy is not even warranted in my cipher, my conversation, my adaptation, my worthiness to be me. I don't want no harm or well done, or not even harm to you. Not even no worse blessings to anyone. I dislike a lot of things people do. Pass gas around other people, cut people off, road rage, beating my Cowboys or Celtics or Bruins. Back in the day, Hulk Hogan losing. Always wanted Bobby Brown, Michael Jackson, Prince, James Brown. Even later in life, Magic Johnson to win. Paul Pierce. You know, I wanted guys who was even 12. Tom Brady. 199th pick. You know, always wanted guys like that to win, especially Mike Tyson. I always wanted Mike to win. Guys like Obama, I wanted him to win. Thank you. You know, even right now, the Democrats ain't doing their thing. I got no love for them. I got no love for Sleepy Joe. I got no love for anything that's happening with the Democrats right now. Or anything they coming out their mouth. The Republicans ain't showing me nothing. We need some really young folk. Straight spirited. Democrats or Republicans. Alike. We need some young folk in there. Young conversation. Less of that haters that them old folks are doing. This hater stuff is going on all over the world. It's not just in the black and brown communities, all over. Black folks been getting hated on for centuries. And yet we still do it to each other. Like that's what it's supposed to be like. Some days it hurts to be in conversations with people who's my color. Because they're conversations about someone else and someone else's business. And that's bad. That's bad. Black folk, we're the worst when it comes to hurting our own people, hurting our own kind. With the hater mentality. A person deliberately said, I'm gay, I go with men. Yes. Put it on Facebook. Did nothing to this person. Said nothing, wanted nothing, anything. It happens to all of us. And all I did was laugh and wonder, why me? But you know, when people talk about someone and hate on them, it's a proven fact that it ain't no ability in this world you know about them. It's a proven fact that you don't got the qualifications they do or the wherewithal to do your own. Because no matter what any man and woman or child or adult or boss or business owner doing, you can do the same thing. If I'm making 20K, you can make 22K. If I'm making 50K, you can make 55K. If I'm dating a model, you can date 2 models. If I'm singing, you can sing better. It's just what it is. You don't need to say you dislike me or dislike someone who likes me because of who I am, the way I perform, the way I talk, or the way I carry myself. You could definitely do it better. Because I'm not out here thinking about what you doing or what the next person doing, what my mama doing, my daddy doing, or whoever else. My kids doing, none of that. Let somebody involve me in the conversation or want me to be in the conversation, I'm there. But first, it's none of my business. It's none of my wherewithal about what you do, how you do it, and when you do it. It's not happening. It's not happening in America. I'm not sticking my nose in your business. Who you sleeping with, none of that. Who you dancing with, who you entanglement with, who you want to talk to. That's your business. Who you worship your time with, who you want to choose to be your leader. If you gay, lesbian, or straight, that's none of my business. I love all kinds of walkers, shapes, and facets. As long as you respect me and mine, I got nothing to do with nothing else. I wish you all graces and glory. Please, America, look at his face. I don't have time to talk about you. I don't want to talk about you. I don't want to be around anything negative about you. If it's something positive you doing, I'm going to speak on it. But if you don't want me to, I won't. I believe in that. It's a better way of doing things in life. Some things are not even important to even speak on. It's not critical to talk about me. I ain't that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm paying bills like you. I'm struggling just like you. And you might be doing better than me. I'm not mad. You know how many folks I put before me in anything in life? A lot. I've been raising kids since I was 15, 14, 16 years old. Matter of fact, before then, my siblings. So I got no room to hate or be jealous. My wife said to me, and I certainly wanted to clear it up, because I never wanted her to think anything bad about me with her doing anything in life. She goes, you jealous. You jealous. Every time around another man or talk with another man, I said, no. Let me tell you something. And this race, we've been together for years. I said, let me tell you something. Honey, I'm never jealous or fear any man in this world. I'm confident what I do for you and my kids in this house, in this family for years. I'm confident in what I know about the ways I do and what I got to do, fulfill what I got to fulfill. Your needs or whoever else needs. I'm confident. But what I do have is a trust issue with people who ain't in front of me. I don't stress over it. I have trust issues with that. And it's doubt people put in my mind by showing me. As far as me jealous, hell no. Actually, I'm really biased. I think I'm the best looking thing that ever hit the earth. If you ask me, I'm handsome as all hell. And I put in work everything I do. But am I the best? No. Am I the greatest? No. Do I got to talk to other people to get there? No. I'll talk about myself. I'll tell you another story. I answer the phone every time someone calls. I say, hello. This is Jay Works. People be mad at that. A lot of females, a lot of brothers, or females, more females. Why you say Jay Works? I know who you is. Because that's who I am. I honor me in what I do and how I do it. And this is my phone. You called me. I can't fathom that. I can't lie about that. I am the Jay Works. And not for nothing, I love he just as well as you want thee. If you don't want nothing in life, you want something. And I want me to know it and want it and know how to go get it. Because it's all about he. Not thee or she or he. It's all about him. And him is me. So I got to say Jay Works. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say nothing else that you want me to say or anybody else endure me to say. Because it's me and I'm talking about me. And that's he. And he means I. Because I'm not talking about we or them or they. I'm talking about me. I'm more hard on myself than anything in life and people around me. Because if I can't get it right, I'm no good to get it right. And I can't tell you how to get it right if I'm not no good. And that's no bull. I want everyone to win. I want no discussion, no bad mouth. I want to stay sucker free from the bull. I want to keep all that away from me. I want nothing but the real around me. Authentic conversations, memories, and lifelong situations. That's what I want around me. If you can't have that, you can't conversate with me, you can't talk to me about that, please stay away from me. Please block yourself from me because I'm not going to hear you or see you. I don't condone violence. I don't mention violence. I don't want that nowhere near me. But I'm not the one to play with. I'm not he or them. I'm I. Please keep my name out your mouth, in your business, in your situations. Because I am that guy. I respect me and things around me, and that's it. And things I have to respect. So please, America, Let's stop hating on each other, black and the brown community, and commit love and identity with each other. Thank you, America, for tuning in. I'm the host, Jay Works with the Most, and this is Street Savvy, the podcast that always gonna tell you like it is. Please, the most important words of the day: like, subscribe, and share. Good night, America. It's another prime time podcast.